What is the scary news about HRT, hormone replacement? Well, earlier this month, November 2025, the FDA actually took away its black box warning from all hormone replacement therapy for women. And where this all came about, this actually came about, my God, about 30 years ago. There was a study that was put in place by the NIH, Women's Health Initiative study. And what it wanted to do, it wanted to look at the biggest cause of death in postmenopausal women, which is heart disease and cancer. But you also want to look at heart disease, cancer, osteoporosis, dementia. And uh, so they actually had two different arms to the study to see what happens, with hormone replacement, estrogen versus progestin versus just estrogen alone. Anyway, the announcement this week was actually 2 weeks ago, to be more accurate, was the black box warning has been taken off. Now it is okay to take estrogen or hormone replacement. Uh, where that came from? Well, looking back at original study actually showed that there was an increased risk with women who were actually taking estrogen and progestin, which is not a natural hormone. It's a synthetic hormone. So you cannot compare, progesterone with progestin because they're not the same chemical. Their chemically has been altered. Anyway, so what happened in that limb of the study? These women actually had higher risks compared to control of heart disease, cancer, osteoporosis, dementia. And so that's the reason why they actually stopped it and not realizing that that little word progestin could have been a corporate. But also, when you also looked at the women who were just taking estrogen alone, they had a slight increase in stroke, but cardiovascular disease was actually decreased. What re-reviewing the study and continuous study, we actually found out that guess what? That estrogen and hormone replacement done early on, like 10 years uh, before menopause or within 10 years of menopause, actually has a beneficial effect. It does decrease the risk of heart disease. It does decrease the risk of cancers in general. And it also helped the dreaded postmenopausal symptom, the night sweats, the hot flashes. So it does increase quality of life.